How y'all doing out there? This is easy work boxing, baby. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I hope everybody having a good day out there today. I gotta talk about Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence Crawford. Yes, sir. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. The biggest and baddest fight in boxing that we've been waiting on almost 4 years now. Even though people act like they don't know it's been 4 years now. But we got Mr. Errol Spence Jr. Mr. Terence Crawford, both great fighters. Both are doing their thing at 147. Now, when it comes to Terence Crawford moving up to 147, yes, he has stopped everything moving. He has fought in the ring. But you also have to give Mr. Errol Spence Jr. for the lineup of champions at 147 that he's went through, which is, really nothing but 3 of them and all, but you still have to give him credit for the big names that he's fought. Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, Kell Brook. All right, now, even though Terence Crawford has not fought those names, Terence Crawford has knocked out every opponent he's been in since he's moved up to 147. Jeff Horn, Benavidez, Kavaliaskis, Amir Khan. They don't give him no credit for Amir Khan. Kell Brook. Okay, knocked out Kell Brook. So he stopped everybody there. In my opinion, this is a 50-50 fight. This is not a 60-40 fight. In my opinion, the 60-40 is only there to cause confusion to make the fight not makeable. And as you see, Terence already like, I ain't finna step in no ring for no 60-40, because if it's 60-40, if anything, I deserve it. But in this video, I'm not going to go into who deserved what. You know what I'm saying? Or how much another one has accomplished and this one has accomplished, because it don't matter. After the end of the day, we want to see this fight to make it easier, make it a 50-50 fight. Now, under the Muhammad Ali Act, all right, I'm going to let you know what the Muhammad Ali Act is. I'm going to read it to you. This is Section 10. That no promoter is permitted to have a contract with a boxer that has clauses preventing in a professional boxing match against another boxer under a contract. Did you hear me? That no promoter is permitted to have a contract with a boxer that has clauses preventing in a professional boxing match against another boxer under contract. So that means that no contract should have anything in it, stipulations in it that's saying a fighter can't go and make money and fight another fighter. Now, we have seen Mr. Errol Spence Jr. say Man Down Promotions. He owned Man Down Promotion. He's the boss. Why does every time they mention the fight about going to fight Terence Crawford, he say he talked to Al Heyman? When the Muhammad Ali Act clearly shows, and shout out to the legendary, what's his name? Mr. Muhammad, Leon Muhammad. He has brought this up several times and said that Muhammad Ali Act throws that out the window. So everybody who's been talking that across the street talk, you need to shut up, because the Muhammad Ali Act kills all that. All he got to do is probably pay Al Heyman some money, and he can go over to the top rank and make the fight anytime. So the cross the street talk that y'all been talking for years, that Errol Spence made up, is because he know that people really don't know nothing about boxing, and you ain't gonna go and check about the Muhammad Ali Act. He could have been fought Terence Crawford. He came in when Terence Crawford moved up from 140. If Terence get a belt, I'ma fight him. Still no fight. Still no fight. Then you say he'll cross the street. I just cleared that. What's the other excuses going on? He'll cross the street. Okay. That's out the window, whether he'll cross the street or not. But y'all mean to tell me the Errol Spence Jr. that you saw Saturday is going to beat Terence Crawford? Terence Crawford is going to dominate him. And the way you know he don't want this fight, not forget the Muhammad Ali Act. PBC automatically doesn't even show Terence Crawford acknowledgement as a champion. ESPN shows PBC fighters acknowledgement on ESPN. Why do you think that's happening? That's because Errol Spence is telling Al Heyman, or Al Heyman know that he can't lose no more belts, and he's telling them that do not promote Terence Crawford on our broadcast, because we don't want nobody to keep wanting this fight, because I'm not finna lose my 2 titles that Errol got. I already lost Wilder. You see what I'm saying? And they on his way to try to take all his belts. That's why Al Heyman don't want to fight. They trying to knock Al Heyman out of business, and Errol don't want it anyway. So they go in and they say, "Oh, don't promote Terence on our broadcast." Terence was just at the fight. They didn't even show him. We had to find out after the fight. Shout out to Dante's Boxing Nation and many more who told us that, because we didn't know. Okay, and that fighter that you seen Saturday after the car accident, I know that I'm finna kill your excuse. People gonna say, "Oh well, he is just coming off a car accident." True, he is just coming off a so-called car accident, but that was the same fight that he gave you against Danny Garcia that he gave you against Mikey Garcia. He's not knocking nobody out anymore. Why? See, nobody even asked themselves this. The last time he knocked somebody out was before Mikey Garcia, if I'm correct. Victor Conte told Mikey Garcia that he needs to have a drug test against Errol Spence Jr. If you think I'm lying, go check it out. Victor Conte, the guy who got busted for drugs, giving fighters steroids, he told Mikey Garcia that he needs to test Errol Spence Jr. And what happens? No knockout of a 135-pounder. Couldn't knock him out. Then he gets the WBC title. Now, what goes on with the WBC title? Oh, random blood and urine testing. Yeah. Which is why he couldn't knock out Danny. Which is why he couldn't knock out Sean. What happened to that thudding power everybody was talking about? What happened to that power that you could hear from just hearing him punch on a bag? What happened to man down? We have seen no man downs. But I'm hating, right? I'm hating because I'm telling the truth. I'm just bringing up stuff. I'm hating, okay. Terence Crawford don't want to fight Errol Spence Jr., but luckily, due to the fact that they are done with their fights, Danny Garcia and Kell Brook, the schedule is open. So hopefully we get to see this fight. But I'm telling y'all, on my point of view, on my opinion, Spence is the only person stopping this fight, and his team of Al Heyman them. Because under the Muhammad Ali Act, he could be over there fighting. He could fight Terence Crawford like it ain't nothing. Bob Arum said he is willing to make the fight. Out of all fights at welterweight, that's the fight he said he will make. Why? Because Bob Arum will make money off of that fight. That is one of the biggest fights around right now. They will make a lot of revenue. So nobody is stopping Terence Crawford from fighting him. Terence Crawford has been calling him out for years, since he came to 147. So when he said on that stage that nobody has been calling him out for years, it was a lie. And y'all know it was a lie. But you fanboys, I don't know if y'all want to lay up with Errol Spence. I don't know what's going on with y'all. The truth is the truth. You can get mad all you want. I just give you the truth. When it come down to it, if y'all think that fighter that fought Danny Garcia Saturday is going to beat Terence Crawford, y'all got another thing coming. Terence Crawford is two-dimensional. He got too much for Errol Spence. He move. He can go in. He attacks. Errol Spence is one-dimensional. He fights the same fighting style every fight. Every fight. Woo. Like I said, both fighters have open schedules. Everybody keep on trying to throw, oh, he got Sean Porter problems. Which, okay, if he do have, see, this is what they doing. They trying to put Sean Porter in front of him, the Errol Spence fans, so they won't have to have the fight. But see, a mandatory is nothing to a unification. See, they could pay Sean Porter to step aside if Errol Spence decides that he wants to step up in the fight. I'm not thinking about that right now. But he want the fight so bad. Go back and look at that video when they standing face to face. Look at how Errol Spence got to arguing with his friend who was standing beside Terence Crawford when they was backstage. Terence Crawford intimidates Errol Spence Jr. He intimidates Errol Spence. He would rather try to fight his homeboy. And Terence had to stand in front of him and tell him, talk to me. Talk to me. You talking to me. Then ES News pissed him off at the end of the video. If you watch it, he pushed ES News video camera down. But y'all don't want to be. Look, I'm a fan of good boxing. Keith Thurman, my favorite fighter, and I go in on him. I just watch it and I know who gonna win. Terence Crawford is gonna beat the shit. Like Leon Muhammad said, Errol Spence can catch Terence Crawford on a full stomach, coming out of bar, full of neck bones, coming out of bar drunk, and he would still beat Errol Spence's ass. That's from Leon Muhammad, legendary promoter, legendary Hall of Famer. So he would catch him on a full stomach of neck bones, and drunk Terence Crawford would still whoop his ass. And then y'all forgetting the fact this dude used to drink. This dude went up the par. Thank God he didn't fight Terence before the fight. Before the accident, I mean. Because he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. He was drunk the night he had the accident. Lord willing, he came out okay, but he was drunk. Y'all think a drunk fighter can beat Terence Crawford? Y'all think that fighter that y'all seen Saturday can beat Terence Crawford? It's crazy. And then the Kell Brook, then I'm gonna stop the video. I'm going on about my business. I got something to do. Then the Kell Brook fight. No, they still sitting up here saying don't want to give him credit, talking about the fact that this was 3 years apart from when from when Spence fought him. When Spence fought Kell Brook was coming back down in weight. Like, remember when Roy Jones lost to Tarver, coming back down in weight, and had an eye socket injury. Immediately fought Errol Spence and lost. Errol fucked up the other eye because of fracture. I mean, if anybody know anything, a fracture can still break, right? So the fracture went over into the other eye. So how is it that when Terence fight a bigger Kell Brook, coming off 3 wins since losing to Errol Spence, how is it that he gets no credit and knocked him out quicker? A more confident, bigger, stronger Kell Brook got knocked out by Terence Crawford in the 4th round, and he still gets no credit. Y'all need to stop, man. It's just being real. Y'all know that boy don't want that fight. Y'all know he don't. I got the video up there now. Go look at it. Talking about strap season. He don't want to fight, man. Terence is gonna whoop him. Easy. It's gonna be easy. I'm telling y'all. He one-dimensional. He won't have that power. Y'all still going off that thudding power he done lost since drug testing got in his way. And y'all check out Victor Conte and Mikey Garcia. Victor Conte told Mikey Garcia that he need to drug test Errol. But people gonna say, oh, he ain't never been caught. Ain't none of them never been caught. For real. But he was using it. Due to the fact that he has that WBC title, he won't be able to have drugs in his system. Terence Crawford is going to mop the floor with his ass. Point blank, period. I don't know why people act like they don't know it. Y'all know it. PBC know it. Al Heyman know it. And the rest of the world knows it. All right. This Easy Work Boxing, I'm out. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please donate to the channel if you can. If you can't, I understand. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep them coming. We're going to keep them moving, man. It's Easy Work Boxing. Love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support. I'm out.